Welcome to Mini Makers. I'm Jaya, and Mini Makers is brought to you by Ararat Gallery TAMA. Shall we get started? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're arty and you know it, wave your brush. If you're arty and you know it, wave your brush. If you're arty and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're arty and you know it, wave your brush. I like to make shapes with my brush. I like to make spots. I like to make stripes. And I really like to make swirls. Put a spot over here and a spot over there and a spot on your ear and a spot in your hair and a lot of little spots in the air everywhere. It's a spotty kind of day. Put a stripe over here and a stripe over there and a stripe on your ear and a stripe in your hair and a lot of little stripes in the air everywhere. It's a stripy kind of day. Put a swirl over here and a swirl over there and a swirl on your ear and a swirl in your hair and a lot of little swirls in the air everywhere. It's a swirly kind of day. There's another shape I love to make with my paintbrush, and that's rainbows. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Listen with your eyes, listen with your eyes and sing everything you see. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing along with me. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. I love rainbows. How about one last song? Who knows this one? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I think it might be time to read a book. Our story today is called Ruby Red Shoes, and it's written and illustrated by Kate Knapp. Shall we get started? Ruby Red Shoes was given her name when she was a baby. Her tiny feet would get as cold as river pebbles, so her kindly grandmother knitted her a pair of red shoes. They were the colour of radishes, and when anyone tried to take them off her feet, she would squeal. Since then, Ruby has always worn red shoes. Ruby Red Shoes lives with her grandmother in a prettily painted caravan. Her grandmother's name is Babushka Galina Galushka. Babushka means grandmother, Galina means calm, and Galushka means dumpling. She is soft and cuddly and smells of violets, which are her favourite flowers. Babushka Galushka encourages Ruby to be an aware hare, treating everyone's feelings as well as her own with great care. Feelings are just like delicate birds' eggs, she would say. Be as gentle as you can with them. She also showed Ruby how to talk with all the animals, plants and trees, and to respect every living thing's important place on this earth. The colourful caravan is warm and cosy, and friends are always welcome. It is filled with all the things that Ruby and Babushka Galushka love. There are generous teacups for hot drinks, feathery quilts to snuggle up in, jars of colourful buttons, and posies of flowers in pots and jugs. There are soft, warm chairs and places to drift off and snooze. One of Ruby's most cherished places is the glorious deep bath. It sits on grand feet shaped like a lion's paws. Sometimes when Ruby is submerged up to her chin, she imagines the bath may suddenly decide it's tired of standing still and run off into the forest with her bobbing along inside. It sounds an exciting adventure until she begins to feel seasick. Much of Ruby's day is spent in her garden. She loves gardening and grows all of her own vegetables, fruit, herbs, and flowers. There are always so many things to do in the garden. Seedlings to be planted and watered, busy, buzzy bees to calm with gentle words. All the while, Ruby sings sweet songs to everything that grows. The garden is filled with delicious food to eat. Green peas best eaten straight from the pod, sweet happy mint, crunchy carrots cut into twigs for snacking, ravishing radishes, blushing peaches, and mulberries for making little hands a pretty berry colour. Ruby's wonderful garden is home to a jazzy group of chickens. Ruby gives the chickens all the things they need to be happy: a safe and comfortable home and a menu of tasty and nourishing food to nibble. To keep them fabulously fit, Ruby teaches the ladies to play soccer with a passion fruit. They cheat dreadfully. Ruby's chickens are curious and clever. They love to learn, so Ruby teaches them French, which they adore. But they now ask for baguettes and croissants instead of ordinary breadcrumbs. Ruby also loves the peace and stillness in her garden. The floating butterflies, dancing green leaves, and whispering trees are perfect for soothing an aware hare. Ruby enjoys little naps in the cool grass. Often she daydreams, watching the breeze tickling the leaves or hurrying lazy clouds through the powdery blue sky. The washing line makes happy snapping noises as the billowy linen tries to fly away with the wind. After such a busy day in the garden, Ruby welcomes bedtime, when Babushka Galushka tucks her under her cosy quilt. Together they look out to the marvellous, velvety night sky and thank the millions upon millions of magical twinkling stars staying up all night to watch over their happy caravan. And that's the end of the story.